Hi everyone, my name is Sahad Arandeli and we are in Trapani. Welcome to the channel everyone. This is my first video in English, so I'm quite excited about it. So please spare my life. Don't lynch me on the comment section below about my fails or language issues. I might butcher the language. Spare me please. Anyway, today I'm in Trapani and it's sunset time. The sun about to go down in, I don't know, in half an hour maybe. And I'm currently walking on the coastal side to the city center. Also, this is my first video that I'm recording with my ND filters. I never had a chance to use them. However, right now it's sunset time, so I thought it will be a nice chance to try them out. So I hope it works, otherwise this video is waste. Anyway, so I would like to try to answer your questions in terms of Trapani. Like, is Trapani safe? Yes, it is quite safe. I've been here almost a week now. I spent like 5 nights, I believe, and never felt insecure here. I mean, everyone is quite helpful and they try to approach you in a good way, let's say. They try to help you and they are quite excited to see you, let's say. Does people in Trapani speak English? Yes, actually this is one of my concerns because sometimes in some places people fail speaking less English, let's say. However, in Trapani it's not the case. I think most of the people can speak English. However, they're quite shy about it. So don't try to create complex sentences and try to solve your problem with simpler sentences, so it will be easier for everyone. I mean, for example, just say, I want this, I want that, and I think it should be all good. But if you would like to try to speak politics or anything, it will be harder to communicate. But I believe they can even respond to that. How is the seaside of Sicily? So I would like to show you this. The seaside of the Sicily is quite rocky, as you can see. There are so many rocks on the surface. And this is the case inside the sea as well. On the sea surface, there are so many rocks lying around. But however, there was another guest in my hotel who rented some car here and said me there are some nice beaches without any rock in 40 minutes driving distance. But if you ask me, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to rent a car here. I'm not doing a budget holiday, but I don't have any budget for renting a car here, so so yeah, I was sticking with the city center. So if you're coming to Trapani city center and have no intention to rent a car, then try to choose your hotel with some swimming pool. Otherwise, I don't think you can swim well. However, there are some beach clubs around, but I didn't try them, so I don't have really an opinion about what kind of service they provide. I was sticking with my hotel, and yeah, luckily my hotel has a small swimming pool, and that solved my whole problem, to be fair. And yeah, I helped myself in that as well, because 2 days ago I injured my ankle, right ankle, so even when I'm stepping and I'm walking, it's just a little painful to me. But yeah, so when I got myself injured, I don't have much chance to walk around. This is actually my first time going to the city center in last 3 days, maybe 4 days. But yeah, also why did I choose this sunset time? Because I think on the night time, Trapani center is more crowded. People don't tend to go out on the night time, which is quite fair because during the morning time, this place is quite hectic, hot. So I don't think people would like to fall down and call an ambulance for themselves. So they would like to stay home safe. Yeah, and luckily tonight is Saturday night, so I'm expecting more people to be in there because Even though on the seaside, I managed to see more umbrellas, let's say, so that I can confirm that many more people join to swimming in seaside, and I believe they will be appear in city center more. And yeah, the coast is continuous. That there is on the sun direction, let's say, there is another island over there. I don't know its name, but I'm planning to get myself some boat tour, so maybe I can travel there tomorrow. We will see. And yeah, if you come to Trapani, I would really suggest you to try some boat tours. Boat tours are always fun, aren't they? So you'll see some different new places, and they offer lunch as well. And the places I talk with offering like 40 euros, asking for 40 euros. So yeah, you maybe find some other places cheaper, maybe more expensive, I don't know. But 40 euros, I think, a fair price for a boat trip for a long day, for an all day long event. When I injured myself, all of my plans are rescheduled. So I don't know, we will see. Also during the sunset time and night time, many people are running on the coastal area. As you can see, there was a guy passed behind me, and many of them passed actually. So they're actually trying to do their sports during the chiller times, let's say, sunset, evening, night time. This is one of the beach clubs I mentioned. They have some facilities to play some sand football, some sand volleyball, beach volleyball, actually not sand volleyball. They don't play the volleyball by the sand, no. About Japanese food, I would suggest you to try their local foods, because there are different options, and almost everything has some kind of like Trapanese option, which is like Japanese cuisine. So you may want to try those, like pizza, spaghettis. I think they are quite nice. But also they have special dishes for Sicily, like couscous with a fish. So I never seen something like that, but apparently in Sicily it's a quite traditional thing, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, they use quite a lot eggplants, tomatoes, fish. Fish has so many places in this cuisine, and like octopus, calamars, everything has so much space. So their own space in the cuisine. But tonight I'm planning to eat some kind of pizza, because to be fair, I'm fed by all of those veggies now, so I would like to continue by some unhealthy option, let's say, some pizza. By the way, if you're still watching this video, and if you like it, please hit the like button below. And if you want to support me, I really appreciate if you hit on the subscription button. And please join the conversation in the comment below. And I'm reading all the comments down, so feel free to ask some questions or leave your opinions. Do it, please. Yeah, we are now very close to the city center of Trapani now. And for me, this parking lot in front of us is an indication for starting of the city center. And more people are still getting some sunbait, but sun is not powerful as it's in the midday time, so I think it should be alright for them. But for you, I didn't want to catch the sunshine. You know, I would like to see I would like to show you the sunset and seaside in a clear light, let's say. But yeah, otherwise I would like to join them. Yes, finally something to see. Yeah, as you can see, there are many palm trees around, and this is city center. And there are some tents over there, and there's some stage over there. I thought it was just for some concerts, but a few days ago some suited up people were having some conversation in there. I don't know, maybe some politicians discussing something. I don't have any Italian to describe the conversation. But yeah, on the tents there are some local merchants selling or doing some stuff, doing their presentations. Even Kia, the car brand, has some stage over there. So, and actually this is the beautiful part of the seaside, I think. And there's a guy is trying to catch some fish in somewhat lagoon. Is it? Is he? No, he's not catching anything. He's just quitting now. Yeah, I would like to talk about the public transportation here in Trapani. I don't think it's working well. I don't see any taxis on the streets. I mean, I just saw them a few times, but there's no hub for them. I couldn't see them. Maybe there are some, but yeah. For example, when I was injured myself, I was looking forward to get some taxi, but yeah, I couldn't get any on the street. I didn't even bother myself. And there are some public buses as well, but still, my hotel was on the coastal side, and there were no buses going through the coastal side. So I was always walking on the city center. And and starting from the day I arrived, I'm walking on the streets. But yeah, walking on the seaside is not too bad. I really enjoy it actually. I don't know how do they call this in English, but in Turkish we call them like wave breaker or something. I was actually expecting sun to set already, but it didn't. I'm trying to get some nice angles for it, but unfortunately I'm not lucky enough yet. And actually the sun is just make my vision terrible. I can barely see anything. I can see that some people went to the wave breaker and having their towel there, and there is no connection between the land and the wave breaker. So I presume either they walk through the water and try to get all the towel away from the water like this, or they just swim all the way and let it dry, because to be fair, in Trapani a towel could be dried out in a few minutes, so I think it should be alright. As you can see, rocks everywhere, and in front of us, I mean, these are like concrete blocks or something. However, in front of us it's more rocks, let's say, so I don't think it will be quite comfy over there. The people can lay down. Good for them. I wouldn't do. And I bet there will be many more in the sea, inside the sea. So for people who doesn't know who I am, let me introduce myself. I am Taha Darandeli, and I actually live in Manchester, England. I'm a software engineer, and yeah, when I have some free time, I really like to have some content creation on YouTube. I'm just doing it for hobby. I have no income through YouTube, and there won't be any income in the YouTube because of some visa issues, let's say. So I'm just keeping it as a hobby. And when I travel around, I would like to get more memories, and in the future I would like to remember those memories. So this is why I record these videos, mostly. Unfortunately, I misjudged the sunset time, and we still have an hour to sunset. So I decided to show the city on the afternoon. I think that will be better, and I don't want to wait for sunset for an hour. So yeah, currently we are in a place like this. I don't know what it's called, but there are some photos around it, some kind of like photo exhibition or something, maybe some poster exhibition. I don't know whether these are photos from Sicily or rest of the Italy as well, but I presume they are Sicily because yeah, it says Settimana Santa Trapani, so I think it's some kind of like Trapani church, I believe, because there are some cross around and some funeral here, so yeah. And yes, I remove the ND filter now since we will be in the shade, but yeah, also my hair is all over the place now. It doesn't get any shape anymore, so yeah, let's get into the city center. So in Trapani, or in Sicily in general, streets are quite narrow and the buildings are quite old, but you know, they have the they have what? They have the architectural culture. Yes, this is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, let's walk here a little bit. I hope I don't get any kind of copyright issues with this music.
Anzi, non c'è bisogno che lui mi faccia.
Anyone need some pomegranate? Seriously, if there are no voice or no sound in the previous section, just keep this in mind. Probably it's copyrighted. Yeah, but I don't know. This music looks so traditional, so maybe there's no even copyright for it. I don't know. We will see. And as you can see, all the buildings in the different colors of yellow, beige, white. It's quite nice to see. In city center of Trapani, there are many restaurants offering their tables on the street, so you can have some nice dinner here. I don't think it will be quite logical for lunchtime, don't get me wrong, because it's the sun is shredding you. So it will be logical if you keep it indoor places with some air condition on, but on the night time, especially on September, it's quite a chill place. So look at all those beautiful buildings, all the tiny balconies around. They are so cute. And there I can see some bell rings from church. I believe it's church. During the day, those streets are quite cool to visit, but on the nighttime, it has a different ambience. I will try to show you some night footage tonight if I can do. But yeah, there is some nice building over there. I don't know what it is, but it has some EU flag and Italy flag on the top. And all the ancient clocks are actually showing the correct time. So, quite impressive. And I believe there is a church, as you can hear the bells. The bell was so strong actually. It was so loud. Oh, it's still ringing. I don't know what it is for, to be honest. But there's this place, Jabir Mixology and Food Place. Very cool cocktail bar. I really suggest you to come here, visit, drink their cocktail. They have really concept cocktails made by themselves. They also have the traditional ones, classic ones like Negroni or different stuff. But they also have their own cocktails. Yeah, the bell tower is over there. I think it's shut now. No, it doesn't. Yeah, this is the cathedral. I think San Lorenzo. It means because it says Cattedrale Estat Lorenzo. I believe it's San. Let's see inside. I will be silent now. There's a service inside, some kind of prayer, I believe. I don't know much about Christian culture, don't get me wrong. I didn't born and raised as a Christian, so I don't know what kind of act was happening. However, inside is quite magnificent actually. To be fair, it's more than my expectation. The height, the ceiling, the decoration of it, it's quite magnificent. It's above my expectation for Sicily and Trapani. And yeah, these are the streets of Trapani. Look at all these nice decoratives on this building. Some kind of sculptures on it. How traditional and nice. I think this is a hotel. This is the center point. I bet this one is renovated.
Ciao.
As you can see, the streets are quite narrow, and most of the cars you can see are hatchbacks. I couldn't see much sedan cars around here. Usually small cars like, I don't know, usually Fiats, and small cars, maybe some Renaults. Currently the tables are mostly empty now, because I think people are still getting some sunbait or getting prepared for a dinner time. But those tables are getting filled in a short time. Oh, look at this one. Oops. What is that? Yeah, a horse and carriage, right? Really nice decoration for the building. Look at those decorations. Let's see some other parts. I hope we can pass here. What? Soap house? They have a soap house here. Different kind of soaps maybe? Who knows? Yeah, on the other side of the town center, we see the other side of the coast, and there is some harbor over there. There are some ferries around, let's say. And the sun is going down now. I like the vegetation in the streets, especially this one. To be fair, we don't see so much vegetation on the streets in Trapani, so having this section is quite nice. There is a sculpture over there. Let's get to the other side for the sunset. I think we are getting closer to the sunset time. We will catch some shots over there. Then I need to find myself some nice pizzeria. Look at all these beautiful buildings. Oh, there is a fountain over there, and there is a church over there. Very huge gate. And there is some sculpture. Yeah, there's another fountain here. It's called Fontana di Saturn, it says here. Okay, let's stop here again, and I will see you on the sunset time. Sunset time finally. I will show you the sunset. And meanwhile, I got myself some boat tour. So tomorrow we are going to the islands. Yeah, we will swim at some places. Unfortunately, you won't see them because my camera is not waterproof. So unlucky for you. But yeah, the sun is setting like that. How beautiful it is. And from the place we are standing, it's quite actually authentic. With this building on the left and this building on the edge, I can say that it just makes it more authentic. I can say authentic. Unfortunately, there is not much nightlife here in Trapani, which is quite sad. I couldn't find any nice nightclubs. I couldn't really find any place after 2 a.m. So usually around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. all the streets are getting empty. Maybe since this is Saturday, there might be some other places, but my ankle is injured, so I twisted it, and I don't think I can go for a dance, let's say. So I will be better sit down some places. Yeah. Let me show you the sunset on the other side of this building as well. As you can see, many people came here to watch it. It is quite romantic, isn't it? Yeah. Not really for a solo traveler, let's say. So I will get myself some dinner now. I will find a place to sit and try to Google Maps some nice pizzerias around the town and get myself some food. See you there. So I just got myself a seat and I ordered myself a Parma pizza, which has some flakes of parmesan and some Parma ham on it. However, I don't really sure how can I eat this pizza. Yeah, it will be quite struggle, right? It looks delicious, however, those bits will be fall off when I try to eat them. I usually slice my pizza and eat it with my hand, but I think this time I will try to choose eating with some cutlery. So wish me good luck. But it looks delicious, but hard to eat. I will do it. I had my pizza, which is quite nice. Let's take a night tour around the town side now. I think it will be crowded, or maybe people are eating their dinner. I don't know, but it will be all right, I think. Let's see. During nighttime, with all the lightnings around, I think it's better here. I don't know. It's way more chiller compared to the morning, and the lightnings are just cause a nice ambient, I think. For example, this building I showed you earlier. I will show it again when I go right from here. By the way, in Trapani they have this kind of machine shops. There's no one working here, just some vending machines, and they have their own shop here. Yeah, let's take a look at this building again. You see, with all the lights and everything, it just looks different, I think. It looks more magnificent. And at the night time, there are some lights buried on the ground, and it just creates a nice ambient for those buildings. Right now, city center looks quite empty. I saw here more crowded days. I think still many people have their dinner, so I think they didn't come here yet. But on the night time, this is how you will see the Trapani. Trapani, excuse me, not Trapani, Trapani. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's my first experience in commenting in English, so I hope I did a good job. Otherwise, please don't leech me on the comment section below. If you have any suggestion, anything, please leave a comment down below, and I want to make sure that I will read all of them. So yeah, thank you for visiting Trapani with me, and tomorrow hopefully we will see some islands, so Favignana and Lurzana or something like that. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, see you tomorrow in a different video. Ciao.